Hello folks and welcome to today's vlog. It is an early start for the vlog today because it is exam day. Both Anna and Lucy have their first exam today. It's science, GCSE, biology or something?
Stupid science.
Stupid science it is today according to Anna. So she was very bad. She was up late last night until about 1 revising, and when I've come down this morning she's still revising, so she's working very, very hard. The exam is this afternoon, so she's got some last minute revision to do before we head into college this afternoon for her to do her exam. But it's also a lovely warm day, so I'm wearing shorts. Dave doesn't have any clothes on as usual, but also Andy's wearing shorts today.
Yeah.
There's proof that Andy has legs. Where are you going today?
To the school.
Absolutely. And we're currently watching Everybody Loves Raymond as part of our normal morning routine. And we're all trying not to annoy Anna. She's glaring at me, I have to go. About an hour to go until the exam. Last minute revision is taking place on TV with this guy who's in front of a terrible green screen. Anna's just reminded me that she needs to buy a calculator as well.
So I have a scientific one, but there's two scientific.
Because this perfectly acceptable one that I bought earlier in the year, scientific calculator, doesn't do the job apparently. She wants a boring calculator, so we've got to go to the calculator shop and get her to college in the next hour. Yet inexplicably she's not rushing, despite college being half an hour away.
Oh,
she's completely cool and calm. 'Still in deeping. She's sat in the car reading through her notes. I've been sent in here for a calculator and a can of Red Bull. She's disregarding every piece of advice in my best-selling revision guide. Don't revise directly before. Don't drink energy drinks on the day. Be prepared weeks in advance. It's like she hasn't even read it. And she won't listen because one of the other things, which is probably arguably more important than all of the other things, is she just needs to stay calm. You mustn't stress her out. So I can't tell her that the way she's preparing for this is counterproductive because it would lead to a row. I tried that last night when I went to bed about 11:30 and she was still revising, and I told her she should go to bed. She wasn't having any of it, so she was up until about 1. She was already up when I got up at 7 this morning. I don't know how much she slept. I'm sure she's going to be okay. She knows her stuff. We were just watching those revision videos and she was absolutely fine. Purchase is complete. 56 minutes until our exam starts. We're still 10 miles away. "32 minutes to the exam. We're here. Now you may leave the car. Good luck."
Do you bleep in this?
No, so don't swear. Although luck is for losers. Just go and pass it.
You're so horrible. I am a loser.
You're not a loser. You don't need luck. Just go pass.
I know, I need luck. I need luck and brains.
Nah, she'll be fine.
I'm too old for this.
Probably, but you'll be alright. Minutes into the exam and I'm back home. Easy peasy. I think Andy is officially a teenager. He just walked in, picked his iPad up off there, told me he was going to keep his clothes on and walked off upstairs to go to his room with his iPad. I'm going to assume he comes back downstairs at some point and we can see how he got on at school today, but I mean, he was in here 5 seconds. Anna's still in her exam. He's downstairs now. Hello.
Yeah.
Did you have a good day at school today? Was it good?
Yeah.
What did you do?
Hola.
Did you? Did you do some maths?
Yeah.
Did you eat some crisps?
Yeah.
Did you have some Rice Krispies?
Yeah.
And you're now watching Churches?
In Grantham.
Oh, it's Grantham Church, is it? He's watching Grantham Church on YouTube, which he's enjoying very much. Plus, still wearing the shorts, which is a bonus. He very rarely wears shorts. Anna's now out of her exam. I've had a text from her. She says it didn't go well. I don't know if that's just the typical reaction to doing an exam. People always saying it didn't go well. I'm sure we'll get all the information from her when she arrives home. To build on yesterday's what he's eating thing, back on waffles today, which he hadn't really been eating very much. He'd been having them for breakfast, but hadn't really been eating them very much over the last week or so, really. But he's had them since he's been home. He's not touched Easter eggs again. Seems, and considering he's such a creature of routine, this is a weird one, but it seems like he's just having them when he feels like it. And food is becoming less of a routine thing where he has the same things at the same times every day, which is what he's always done before, and more of he just eats what he fancies when he fancies it, and that varies. And that's a huge change. Well, there's a new experience that you don't expect to get every day. Tesco delivery's just arrived, and the guy's walking down the driveway, says, "Hello, Lelujo." What? Turns out he watches my Football Manager videos, and we just had a nice little chat about Football Manager, and he's roughly the same age as me, grew up in roughly the same area, has been playing the game for roughly the same amount of time as me, sort of 20-25 years. That's mad. I've not had that before. I need to go and compose myself again. Completely thrown off guard. Wasn't prepared for that, but that is another cool little milestone to chalk up. Andy's gone back upstairs. He was down here for all of the time it took him to eat a couple of waffles. He's gone back up. He's now ringing bells and playing with his windmill and messing around with his iPad up there. So he's having a whale of a time. Anna's still not home. I'm kind of just mooching around. Can't work because Andy's here, so I can't go outside. But I'm also not having to do anything with him, so I'm not really looking after him, amusing him the way I would normally do, and sort of keeping an eye on him because he's upstairs. I can hear him ringing his bell. I know he's fine up there. So, I guess I'll put the shopping away and then sit and wait for Anna. Can't believe Tesco man now knows who I am. Now Anna's home, he's decided to come downstairs, partly because Anna's here, but probably mainly because he's watching In the Night Garden, which he's enjoying very much.
Yeah.
What are you watching, Andy?
In the Night Garden.
And where are we going on Saturday?
To Alton Towers.
And what are we going to do at Alton Towers?
For Randy's eyes. For Randy's eyes.
What are we looking at through Andy's eyes?
The In the Night Garden magical boat.
So, ever since we told him we're going to Alton Towers on Saturday, so that he can do the Alton Towers magical boat ride again, which we went there last year. There's a vlog of that on the channel. There's also a first-person video through Anna's eyes that is also on this channel somewhere from last year.
Only because you weren't trusting with the camera.
Yeah, too right. These cameras cost £500 each. I'm not giving him a £500 camera in a boat over water. I'm not mad. But he's, ever since we've told him that's where we're going, that's what we're going to be doing, he has insisted that we watch In the Night Garden every day. It was always part of his nighttime routine before, but ever since his TV has been broken, he's not watched it really. He has the occasional look at it on YouTube, doesn't he? But he's not really been watching it. But ever since we told him that's where we're going this weekend, he has insisted on watching it on the main TV every night. He is getting fully into In the Night Garden again, ready to be at maximum hype levels on Saturday, when if it's anything like last year, we got to Alton Towers, we went straight to In the Night Garden, queued for an hour, went on that ride, and then he wanted to go home. But as you can see, this person has returned. In keeping with the theme from the start of today's vlog, it is now 6 hours and 42 minutes since the start of her exam.
How are you getting 6 hours?
It's now 4 hours. Because I get confused. I haven't had to do maths for a while. 4 hours, 42 minutes since the start of her exam. What time did you finish?
3 minutes to 4.
3 minutes to 4. So it's some time since it ended. I can't work that out, that's too complicated. 2 hours 46 minutes since the end of her exam. You've been home about 48 minutes at this point. It's all about time. So my eye has gone funny. Hay fever is a horrible rubbish thing, and Americans always laugh at me when I say hay fever, because apparently it's a very posh English thing to say.
Hay fever?
Yeah, because they just say allergies, which I don't really understand, because you can have allergies to pollen, which is hay fever, or to dogs or cats or mushrooms or nuts. I don't really get...
Mushrooms?
You can be allergic to anything, can't you? So I don't really see how allergies can encompass hay fever and mean hay fever.
So is it like allergies intolerances as well then?
Okay, I don't know.
So are you allergic to lactose?
No. When we would say, oh, my hay fever's really bad today, it's making me cry, or my nose is running, an American, and this is where all the Americans in the comments are going to tell me how I'm wrong, but an American would say it's my allergies. But for us, allergies means lots of things you can be allergic to. Do you describe a snake bite as allergies as well? I don't understand. It's all very confusing.
Snake bite is a drink, isn't it?
Snake bite and black. Out of a watering can in the student union bar.
If you say so.
What were we saying? Exam! You did your biology GCSE exam today,
Yeah.
or the biology element of your GCSE science exam today. It's currently, as we speak, number 2 or number 3 trending on Twitter. Carrotgate is real, folks. If you've done GCSE science this week.
There was carrot was mentioned. I don't even know if carotene was mentioned. There was a lot of maths and a lot of vegetables. Nothing about any systems in the body. Nothing about microscopic things.
How did you find it? Do you think you did okay?
Looking back at it, no.
Oh dear. How many more science exams have you got for the GCSE?
3.
So you got another 3 science exams. You've got your first real exam on Thursday, haven't you? Because bottom line, GCSE science. Oh, is it the only one you've got? The GCSE thing, it doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things. As long as she passes the first year of a degree, no university is going to throw someone out if they're passing the degree but failed a GCSE that it wasn't even part of the offer that they made you when you first started. So the GCSE is just a nice to have, but the real exam is on Thursday. Are you feeling confident going into that one?
Confident I can be. I've got my note. I've got my 54 pages of notes. Just keep reading them.
Anna's
There's not a lot else I can do.
She's going out on the town, painting the town red on Thursday.
Well, apparently I'm not allowed to.
No, we did just have a discussion. It would have been nice to get some notice, as I'm now going to have to rearrange my stream, and I didn't know anything about it until just now. So if you do normally watch the streams on a Thursday night, that will now be happening tonight over on Twitch, Wednesday night. Yeah, so tonight, Wednesday night, at 9 o'clock on Twitch. I'll obviously tweet out about it as well and try and put something on YouTube. But I've already recorded the YouTube videos that will go out beforehand, so I can't put it on those. So hopefully those of you who watch the streams will still manage to find your way in.
4 hours ago. 4 hours ago I was in an exam.
If I worked in a warehouse packing boxes every Thursday night, you can guarantee she'd have thought, oh yeah, Kevin works Thursdays.
Then I wouldn't have gone.
Everyone in my life doesn't consider what I do work, even though I have to stick to a schedule. You're all so mean.
You do it. You don't do it for other nights. When you've gone out to swanning around football fields, you haven't streamed.
Working in different places.
Doesn't matter. I have one time that I'm going to go out with you. Every other time.
Oh, you're drinking as well now. Yes. When was the last time you had alcohol? Goodness me. Neither of us really drink. So she's going to be out and she's going to be drinking. This is going to get messy. What it does mean...
Does it matter?
Are you going to take a camera with you?
No.
I'm going to film her when she gets in drunk, at whatever time she stumbles in drunk. But it also means me and Andy have got to fend for ourselves on Thursday night. So
one night.
It's going to be like a survival vlog.
You told me to make friends, go out with my friends.
I'm messing about with it. It's going to be like a survival vlog. People are just going to find the tapes. It'll be like the Blair Witch Project. They'll just find the tapes scattered across Peterborough of me and him trying to survive for the evening. It's basically all handheld shaky cam stuff of people running away and getting... Yeah, exactly. That's what Thursday's vlog, or Friday's vlog for you, is going to be like, if anyone finds the tapes and gets it released. Because it's just going to be me and Andy trying to survive and fend for ourselves. We're not going to eat, we're not going to sleep. It's going to be a disaster. We're probably going to end up just sat in a crater somewhere with smouldering meteors all around us, and it's going to be a total mess. Andy, you looking forward to our adventure on Thursday?
Yeah.
Oh, where are you going?
Dunno. Who knows where the day will take us, but we're going to have to leave here when it catches fire, I imagine.
What is it going to catch?
Dunno, but it probably will. You'll find out in Friday's vlog.
Just sit in here, watch this, and then watch what you want to watch. That's
Sounds risky.
Or play with Pab. Like, on the Fortnite together.
Can't do that. I'll be looking after the boy.
Just computer there.
Not using that. It's not got good enough graphics
no,
card.
it doesn't. Well, no, the graphics fine. I need a new screen because I was playing a game on that yesterday when I was having my break, and it looks all. Even YouTube looks awful. I need a new screen, Kevin.
I've only got 2 ultra wides.
Yeah,
so.
well, you don't need. You could have
do.
that. You could have that and give me one of them up, one of that side. You don't need both of them.
If you want to buy it off of the business, knock yourself out.
I just want to use it for a little bit. Just while I play some video games.
No, I'm
on
afraid it's
PC.
owned
But
by
it
the business.
looks awful.
Well, don't play games. You're supposed to be working. Anyway, we are gonna.
How am I supposed to be working?
You're supposed to be
I
doing
don't have another GCSE exam until next week. And next week I go in.
You have the only important exam in a day and a half.
What else can I do except for read my notes? There's not anything else I can do. I don't understand half of it. I just read it and I'll go into the exam and I'll put that stuff on paper because I don't understand it. I hate written exams. They're the worst. Like the one I did, which was multiple choice, I got like, what was it, 74? 74. But then this one, my last written one, I got 33, so I failed.
One day I'll convince her to read my book or listen to my advice and revise properly. This isn't going to be that time.
No, next year, like after every 2 days, so probably on a Saturday, depending on, because I think they're doing Thursday, Friday. On a Saturday, I'll just sit there and make 2 days notes if there's exams for that, because that would have helped.
It's in the book to do that.
But I didn't read it, Kevin.
Well, at the start of the year. Told you to do exactly that as well. Anyway, we are going to wrap things up there. Andy's still watching us in the night guard and then it's burnout o'clock. So we're going to leave things here. If you have enjoyed today's vlog, please make sure you leave a nice big thumbs up on there for us. Subscribe to the channel for more daily vlogs. And thank you very much for watching.